got in the end zone. You got in the open field last week. How did it feel to make a couple big plays?
It's a great feeling. I just feel like, when I get an opportunity, I got to make something happen every time I touch the field. So, it's great feeling.
Has it been frustrating at all that you haven't had a lot of opportunities?
Just a little bit, but I know it's gonna come off. It's gonna pop off one time. When I get in there, it might be 2, might be 20. I got to make something happen. That's the way I approach the field every time. Got to make something happen.
Before you broke that long one, Jay said that you guys came out of top on the sideline during a TV timeout. What did he kind of say to you, or he said that he might have seen something? Yes.
I mean, we had been running that play all game, and it had been hitting for us. So I had a feeling. I was like, if they do call this play, there's a big chance that it's gonna hit. And he was like, just pace it, see what you see, and just go. So pace it out. The play was blocked to perfection. I mean, I didn't have to make too many cuts, and it just hit. So got to use the speed and get going.
When you guys were talking, did you know that was going to be the play call when you went back on the field, or what went through your mind when it actually was that call?
I didn't know it was going to be called at first. I didn't even know I was really going to go in. I thought they were going to put Jay in, and then he was like, yeah, you're getting this one. And I was like, what's the play? He was like, Ted. And I was like, oh, let's go. Let's go.
Did you think you were gone, or?
I did. For a second, I thought I was gone. I never saw him. He came out of nowhere. Absolutely nowhere. But that was a great job by that player. I mean, he had to be flying. He had to be flying.
How'd it feel to get in the end zone, too?
Great feeling. Amazing feeling. All the hard work I just been putting in over the summer is paying off.
Yeah, I know you mentioned it was a little bit frustrating, but how have you tried to, keep working and stuff when maybe the opportunities haven't been what you thought they might be or hoped they'd be?
Just got to, just keep my head up. Jay's always talking to me, hey, your time is coming. It's good. When it happens, you got to take advantage of it.
Do you see yourself improving in the time you've been there?
Oh, yeah.
How? What ways do you think you're significantly better than you were last year?
Pass protection, number one. I mean, that's really has been my big emphasis. I wasn't great when I came in at pass protection. Didn't have to pass protect in high school at all. Just run the ball. But, from freshman year to this year, and I've really seen improvements in pass protection.
What's your relationship like with Jay? It seems like you guys are pretty close.
Yeah, big brother, basically. He's my big brother. Everything he tells me, I listen to it, take it in. We hang out on the weekends. I mean, he's always there for me. I need anything, I hit him up. He needs anything, he hits me up. So, it's a great relationship.
As a guy that, you guys gotten obviously a lot of opportunities and a lot of reps, so how does he kind of try to get his knowledge to you for when you do get in?
Jay's he's a big leader by example. So I just see what he does and I try to duplicate it every time I touch the field. He's a great person.
How boost of confidence does that game give you? Is the fact that like you said, patience is paying off, and that those things are eventually going to work, and that maybe also with that it might get you a couple more snaps a game, things like that. How much did that help you?
It helps a lot, just knowing I got there, I had made something happen. Hopefully it can happen again. Just got to keep making things happen. Special teams too. I mean, that's really where I like to come up for trying to make an impact in some special teams.
What are you doing on special teams?
Punt return, kickoff. Hopefully, maybe y'all see me on the KOR in the future. But
what are your jobs on punt return and kickoff?
Block the punt. Block the punt. We haven't really
that
got
was
to
Aaron
the.
job.
Yeah, it's me and his job. We competing on that, but we haven't really got to the perfect look before I come off the edge. But it's coming. It's coming.
I know you've only probably got to take a little bit of a look at Air Force, but they've been stopping the run really well too, just as your defense has. When you look at them defensively, what kind of stands out to you?
Physically, they're very physical. A very big physical team. Lafayette was a real physical team, but I think this team's probably even more physical. And they're way more disciplined. So, and their offense, they like to hold the ball. So when we do get a chance to get the ball, we have to go score. We have to.
If you look back at kind of the scrimmage, how have you improved? I mean, we know about your speed, but how important is it for you to have improved between tackles? It seems like you're pretty shifty inside there.
Yeah, I just try to be patient. That's one thing Jay really helped me work on was patience, because I'm really fast, so I like to see the hole. I just try to go. So it helps me to pace it out and then get the right looks and then hit it. So I mean, it really helps me run in between the tackles, just the patience.
What are your thoughts on just going down there and playing that game at the academy and just knowing the Air Force and what those guys go through off the field in addition to football, kind of the commitment they've made, and just your thoughts on that?
Just like Bo said, you gotta have great respect for these guys. They have a lot on their mind other than just playing football. I mean, some of them are off going fighting wars after this, and great respect for them. I've never been to the Air Force Academy, so I mean, it's going to be a great experience.
When you see a team like that, like they've had a pretty good tradition of winning, how impressed are you as a football player, knowing what those guys have to go through and the fact that their recruiting pools probably limited as much as anybody,
Yeah.
to see them put together a winning team and a tough team, you know?
It's amazing. I mean, the things they're doing over there, it's great.
Just the backup running back job has almost been like backup quarterback this year, where you don't know if you're getting in, when you're getting in. How do you keep yourself prepared physically over there? And I mean, to go out there and sprint 80 yards if the opportunity comes up.
I mean, it can be tough sometimes. It can be real tough, but you just got to be ready at any time. Their number can get called. I mean, Jay's helmet comes off. You got to be ready to go in. You got to be able to make something happen. So.
How impressed are you with his ability to carry, do as much as he's done?
It's amazing. He's taken a toll, but I mean, he just keeps getting it done, and I think he will keep getting it done. That's what I love about him.
What's the competition like with you and Jack and all the other guys to try to get those chances when they do come?
I mean, it's a lot of competition. We really try to, I guess we really say it's really competitive in practice. We like to put this. We like to. That's a tough one. That's a
You like
tough
to push
one.
each other?
Yeah, all the time. Weight room, practice. I mean, it's competitive out there.
You're at a disadvantage with the other guys in terms of the pass protection.
Yeah.
You're trying to block a Bo Martin or somebody coming. How do you have to compensate for that to get that job done?
Cut. That's what they tell me. Just when you get in there, you see a big dude come at you, cut him. I don't take those chances. Try to stay up, and he's 260 coming at me. I'm just gonna cut him.
How much more comfortable are you right now in just your college football career?
Pretty comfortable. I've gotten acclimated. Accommodated to the things that we're doing. So I mean, the offense is pretty simple. We've been running it since spring, and we had it my freshman year, so it's really came to me. So when I get in there, I can just be relaxed and play.
I know you said that you may be a little disappointed with some lack of playing time or opportunities. Did you envision maybe a little bit more coming into the season, or?
Just a little bit, but I just can't let it faze me. I just got to be ready. At any time, they can call my number, and I just got to go out there and show what I can do.